So this is a really emotional story time for me, because this was my first time like going out to find an abandoned building, and the first trip is Atlanta Prison Farms. Now if you know about the Atlanta Prison Farms, you know that the police are heavy over here. Like, I mean heavy. Like, they guard this building more than they do their jobs. Like, this is a heavy guarded building, right? And somehow I got in. I didn't know that it was like this heavily guarded. So it starts off with me getting ready for the trip, right? And then when I'm actually at the location, I end up in this field. My God, that was like, hold on. My God, that was like fucking 7 police cars lined up next. I'm like, nigga. So I end up in this field with this school bus, and I'm like, okay, let me explore the other side real quick, the side where I am right now. And then when it gets dark, I'm gonna sneak over to the other side, right? So I find like a pathway in the woods. I recorded it a little bit, but like there's a pathway in the back in the woods, right? And I'm walking this pathway for like a really long time. Then I find a house that's like also burned down. And I'm like, this is pretty cool. It's pretty interesting, right? I find this house, and then like I keep walking, and then I see another building in the distance. And I'm like, okay, what is this, right? So I walk, and then I realize this is the Atlanta Prison Farm. And I'm like shocked, because I'm like, yo, I thought it was on the other side. Like, even Google Maps was telling me, yo, it's on the other side of the road, but it was really here. And so like, I'm like shocked. Like, I don't believe it. I think I have the audio for this too. Oh shit, this is the prison. Oh, nigga, this is not even where Google Maps told me to go. Like, this is my first trip ever, so like this is blowing my mind right now. So I'm just exploring a little bit. The cops are like literally on the road blocking the entrance into the prison farm, and I'm just inside of it, just chilling. This was before I had my lights, okay? So that's why I probably left before it got dark. But this is when I was just like a camcorder and my phone. That's all I had. So like when night came, it was like, oh no, I can't get caught at night. So I was exploring the whole building all day, and it's like I felt kind of a reassurance of safety, because the police were guarding the building itself, around the building, but they weren't inside of it. So it kind of like made me not all the way safe, because I was still like highly skeptical, but it made me feel like, okay, they're guarding around it, so like homeless people or crazy people, they can't get inside. Like, most people could not get inside, so I felt kind of an assurance. So I was exploring the whole building by myself, snuck in, and this was like my first walkthrough. Like, there's a maze back there. Like, I don't know if they did this on purpose or by accident, but it's a whole maze in the back. In my first walkthrough, I'm not making this up, my first walkthrough, I just ended up at the prison farm. It was crazy, bro. So, and I think the reason that they guard it so heavily is because someone tried to burn it down like way back in the day, and yeah, that's why they guard it. And it's also used as like a police shooting range, I believe, or like they run like what's it called, police training, safety stuff like that. But this was like my first walkthrough of Atlanta Prison Farm. It was a really cool experience.